well, it isn't a clear blue sky, but it's sunny. You can enjoy 23 degrees outside, and I wouldn't complain at all. You know what? We got the Codice Fiscale. The appointment was a success. Finally, I can relax a bit. This was actually what I came here to do. So now it's all just a calm breeze before it's time to head back home. So I was thinking that I'd do some proper tourist sightseeing. Now I am in the coast town of Senigallia, which is a quite nice town, I'd say. I'm just trying to find a way to cross the street here. I'll show you what I came here to see. There is this big white circular building and a dock that stretches out into the Adriatic Sea, and that's my short-term goal for this walk. I'll go out there and see what it's all about. It's quite a big fuss, lots of tourists during high season. Now, since it's late October, not so many tourists around, although I'm here dressed in a t-shirt and shorts, and all the Italians, they look at me wondering like, what the hell is that guy doing? They are dressed in regular trousers and, you know, some, I don't know the word for that one either, but, you know, a bit thicker coats or jackets. So I'm going to be the talk of the town, I think. Also going around here filming myself. That is something that they aren't used to, I think, and neither am I, to be honest. And here you can see some of the, well, actually closing up here. Oh, finally someone without a jacket on. So let's go out and see what this is. Yeah, here we go. The Rotonda de Mare. Entering the boardwalk or the pier out to the Rotonda. Adriatic Sea in front of you. Late October. We have 2 days left in October. Then we're switching into November. And as you see, the beach, La Spiaggia, is completely empty. Not a tourist, or, well, maybe tourists, but no one here sunbathing or enjoying the Adriatic Sea. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I'm enjoying 23 degrees. It's fantastic, lovely weather. And as a matter of fact, I was trying to find a parking space. You know, I'm driving here in the van. So I don't want to take up too much space. You know, all the Italian cars are quite small, and our car, well, it isn't that big, but a 6-meter car is more than most parking spaces, parking lots here can manage. So I drove around for a bit, and then I found the train station had a really good parking space, which I parked on, and €3 for 3 hours. So now I'm thinking about trying to get some lunch, or at least for me breakfast, since I haven't had any yet. Okay, since the Codice Fiscale finally is ours, I'm seeing things with completely different eyes. For example, you see these beautiful houses just on the beach. Something to renovate, maybe, and something more to enjoy directly. From the first floor, I think you could have a lovely view of the coast and of the sea. And finally, the dress code has changed a bit, so I'm not the only one walking around in a t-shirt. There must be something to walk on the boardwalk just beside the ocean, just 2 blocks up from the beach is the train station, and there everyone walked around in trousers and sort of winter jackets. But now people are wearing something similar to me, so I feel a bit more uh, relaxed and not as the odd bird anymore. Well, so finally, an open place where I can get my breakfast at 5 to 12. Uh, my more ordinary or normal eating habits doesn't really align with the Italian way, but something to learn, I guess. And what will I eat then? There you have it. Cornetto con prosciutto, zucca di mela e un cappuccino. Or if I'd say it so you'd understand me, my Italian is lousy. It's a croissant with ham and apple juice, mine the green color, and a cappuccino. Some facts maybe about Senigallia, which is a coastal town in the Kona region along the Adriatic Sea. It has, I don't know if you can see this now, a big canal that runs through the city out to the ocean. And there you can also maybe see the marina where all the private yachts and, yeah, maybe not yachts, but sailboats or fishing boats. A bit more close to the city or further in the harbor. So Senigallia has everything that a coastal city could offer, I'd say. Everything that you need if you enjoy fish, seafood, shrimps, lobsters, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I have an allergy towards seafood. Fish is okay, but seafood is a problem for me, so no shrimp, no lobster. Although I can eat oysters, I can eat, is it clams? Just discovering that my English vocabulary is not what I imagine it would be when talking to the camera like this. But I will head out to the marina and see if I can show you a bit how that looks like. And there you actually have some of those fishing boats that I was talking about. The Senigallia marina, where all the sailboats, as we say in Sweden. Do you say yachts in English? No, yachts is for bigger ships, isn't it? But I will try to head back now to walk along the What the else beach. Is to tell about Senigallia? Yeah, like I said, it's a coastal town along the Adriatic Sea. It's like, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe north of Ancona, both in the region of Marche in the eastern part of Italy. It has roughly 45,000 people living here, and I think most famous most famous it is for its 13 kilometers long coastline, whereof roughly 3.5 kilometers is called something like Spiaggia de Veluta. Sorry for my pronunciation, which is the Velvet Beach. And the beach has had its blue flag certificate for 35 years. So this is one of the most appreciated beaches in Italy, I've been told. Most appreciated beach by the Italians themselves. The tourists tend to go to beaches on the west side. Maybe that has to do something with the sun setting over the sea. I don't know. That's beautiful, absolutely. There's also something about the beauty of the rising sun. So that is why I think Fredrik and I has decided to look for our future home on the east side. And we have come to the conclusion that this region, Marche region, might just be the place for us. We have found this, as I said before, this small hilltop town, which is for us almost paradise. It has its centro storico, the old city, completely surrounded by this thick medieval wall, a borgo, cathedrals, of course. But also you have the town surrounding the old city. The town has views to die for. It is so incredibly beautiful. And I don't think that it matters where you look. You can always see rolling hills, fields, olive groves. There we have that word again. Wine fields and the hills. You can see I think it's the Siberian Mountains or something like that. The mountains that go from north to south to at least a part of Italy. So from that town, or several other towns as well, of course, you see the mountains, you see the rolling hills, you see other hilltop towns, you see the small agricultural farms, you can see private homes. You actually can see the sun setting behind the mountains. If I'm lucky, I might just be able to capture that sunset for you before I have to leave to drive back home to Sweden, which I will do within a couple of days. But first, I'm looking forward to experiencing the Halloween celebrations that the small town has to offer. The small town which we are searching for a home in. So I think that I will stop rambling on here and actually head back to the car to see where I will stay for the night, or maybe I'll just go visit another of these lovely coastal towns. I don't know. Let's see. On my way back to the camper van, and hopefully I haven't got a parking ticket. I think I understood how to use the parking machine. I'm not so sure. I did get a ticket, a parking ticket. No, but you know, the thing that you're supposed to stick on your windshield when leaving the car. And here they actually have the system that you're supposed to pay, which is the clock time when you're supposed to be back. Pay a couple of euros, and then you enter the information of your license plate. There you have the that ticket I was talking about. Everything seems to be okay. So I'll just pack up my things and go somewhere else for this afternoon or for the night.